Thanks for stopping by. Today I want to share with you a simple shortcut that will take you from setting goals to actually achieving them. Look, if you've ever set a goal, whether it's to lose weight, start a business, or learn a new skill, you've experienced this. You start with incredible motivation. You're full of energy, full of excitement. You're going to the gym every day, you're waking up early, you're making the calls, and then you just stop. The fire is gone, you're back to your old habits. You tell yourself you'll get back to it tomorrow, but tomorrow turns into next week, and next week turns into never. Sound familiar? The problem isn't that you're lazy or that you lack willpower. The problem is that you're using the wrong strategy. You're trying to outrun your habits, and you're relying on a finite resource. That is, your motivation. Today, I'm going to share with you what I call the discipline shortcut. This isn't a way to avoid hard work. It's a way to create a system that works for you even when you don't feel like it. Because discipline is not a feeling, it's a choice, and it's a system. So let's break this down into 5 segments. Segment 1, the willpower myth. Here's a powerful truth. Motivation will get you in the game, but discipline is what wins it. Most people reverse this. They try to rely on motivation to keep them in the game, and that's like trying to drive a car across the country with no gas. You'll run out of fuel long before you reach your destination. Willpower is the same way. It's a muscle, and it gets tired. Every single decision you have to make drains it. Should I hit the snooze button? Should I scroll on social media? Should I watch one more episode? Every time you have to force yourself to do the right thing, you are using a limited resource. And when it's gone, the old habits take over. You will always revert to the easiest path unless you've designed a new one. Segment 2, the unbreakable foundation, a compelling vision. Before we even talk about systems, we have to talk about the one thing that makes them work, your compelling vision. In our last conversation, we talked about how a strong vision is your superpower. It's the destination that pulls you forward. Without a strong why, a clear picture of where you're going, no system will last. A system is just a set of instructions, but the vision is the reason you follow the instructions. It's the emotional fuel. So the first and most crucial step in the discipline shortcut is to get so clear on your vision that it moves you. It's not just a goal, it's a future you can taste, feel, and see. When you feel that motivation fading, you don't need more willpower. You need to reconnect with your vision. Segment 3, the principle of tiny habits. Now, let's talk about the system. This is the shortcut. It's the tactical part of the strategy. Some personal development gurus talk about creating systems that work for you. The principle here is simple. Make the first step so small, so simple, that it's impossible to say no. Instead of trying to go from 0 to 100, go from 0 to 1. Don't tell yourself, I'm going to work out for an hour today. That's a huge commitment, and when you feel unmotivated, your brain will reject it. Instead, tell yourself, I'm just going to put on my running shoes. That's it. That's the first step. Once the shoes are on, the resistance is significantly lower. The momentum is already building. Don't say, I'm going to write 10 pages. Say, I'm just going to open the document and write 1 sentence. This isn't about being weak, it's about being smart. You're bypassing the willpower muscle and leveraging the power of momentum. The most difficult part of any task is getting started. A tiny habit eliminates that friction. Segment 4, environment design, the secret weapon. Here's the thing about willpower. It's for amateurs. Professionals don't rely on it. They design their environment for success. Your environment is either supporting your goals or sabotaging them. The single greatest shortcut to discipline is to make the right choice the easiest choice. If you want to eat healthier, put the healthy food right at the front of the fridge. Put the junk food in a high cabinet out of sight. If you want to start a morning routine, lay out your workout clothes and a glass of water next to your bed the night before. Put your phone in another room so you don't scroll first thing in the morning. It's not about being disciplined every single time. It's about not having to be. You've already made the disciplined choice by designing your environment ahead of time. You've stacked the deck in your favor. Segment 5, the habit loop, identity and repetition. Finally, let's connect it all together. Once you have your vision, and you've started with tiny habits and a supportive environment, you begin to build a new identity. You are no longer someone who wants to exercise. You are an exerciser. You are no longer someone who wants to write. You are a writer. This is the ultimate shortcut. When a habit becomes a part of your identity, it's no longer a difficult choice. It's just who you are. This happens through the constant repetition of tiny, consistent actions. Remember this: your daily choices are the quiet architects of your destiny. And this is it. It's the daily repetition of tiny, manageable actions, all fueled by a powerful vision that creates the incredible results you're looking for. So, what's your discipline shortcut? It's not about gritting your teeth and forcing it. It's about using a system. It's about a powerful vision, tiny habits, and a supportive environment. Now, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, share one tiny habit you're going to start tomorrow. Just one. Make it so small you can't say no. Let's make a commitment to consistency, not motivation. And if you're serious about making this shift stick, start by designing a daily ritual that anchors your discipline. This could be as simple as setting a non-negotiable wake-up time, doing a 10-minute morning review of your goals, or creating a no-distraction zone for your most important work. The key is to make discipline automatic, not optional, something so woven into your day that skipping it feels unnatural. Small, consistent actions will compound faster than any burst of short-term motivation ever could. Don't wait for motivation to show up. Use your vision, your tiny habits, and your environment to create a shortcut to the consistency that will pull you to success. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who struggles with consistency, and subscribe to the channel for more insights on building the life you want. Remember, success is a system, not a struggle.